Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I'll be back on Fox Business at 1:50 p.m.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
Boy, that lead evil character struck me for one thing. He has a big head. Many people say, I have a big head. But it's a thinning mechanism, I think, to put vertical lines on your chin. Anyway, I saw this with my sons over the weekend, teenage boys. They loved it. I loved it, loved it. One of them seeing it for the second time. It was a long movie for me. But just a word of warning, folks. I don't want to take it in. I'm not going to give anything away. Do not go in with a large soda. It's a long, long movie. And if you stick around to see the credits where they have this great cliffhanger thing, it's longer still. The credits themselves were another 2.5 hours. Anyway, the National Review's Katherine Timpf is here, entertainment reporter extraordinaire, Katrina Szish. All right, now, have you seen the movie, ladies?
I would never do that to myself.
Mm-hmm. I've seen
Never.
lots of
Let me
clips
just, I
and
want to talk
trailers
to
and
my
things.
control
Yes,
room
okay.
here. Guys, did we know they had not seen the movie? All right. Now, what did you, I'm kidding. What's the deal here?
Well, the deal is, I mean, I think people have waited, of course, for 10 years to see all of these superheroes come together in one film, and obviously they ate it up. I mean, the numbers are incredible. I admittedly am not a big superhero movie fan, but I think this is one of those things, like you said, you went and saw it with your sons, and I mean, I think it crosses generations, and kids and parents can go see it together. Some people may be seeing it for nostalgic reasons. The kids are seeing it because they're excited about it. So I think that's something that's really driving people to the theater.
What about you?
I think that I've never seen a good superhero movie. I think that they're all a waste of time and money because, spoiler alert, at the end, the good guys win. There's people who are bad that have powers, people who are good that have powers, and they fight each other, and then the good guys win. Every single time. It's a waste of time, and it's a waste of money to ever go see one of these movies.
All right, now, you got to be careful. You didn't see it.
I know.
I don't have to see it.
I know.
Okay.
No, well, see, in this case,
But see, that's the thing. And by the way, I don't know if this is true, but that it skews overwhelmingly male. And that would make sense.
Of course.
I guess. I mean, I just never
What is it Seinfeld, the comedian, says? Women don't realize, for us, this isn't fixed. These are options. That we look to these characters as real life. I guess not. But I just think there's a lot going on, too much going on.
I know, we were chatting before. You thought there were too many characters, and I know the directors, the Russo brothers, were saying that they actually held back on introducing some additional characters because they thought there were already too many. So I think you're not far off. But again, I think this is everyone wants to see how these characters interact, and not everyone.
There's no such thing as interact.
Well,
they're
how they work
beating each other up, and this idea that this is some dialogue. It's something to be treasured, and how they get along and how they deal with all their problems. You're assigning too much. It's just wham bam special effects, which are off the charts. I take nothing away.
It's great.
CGI. I never know what that means, but it's like CGI.
I just can't imagine spending the amount of time that you'd have to spend to truly understand all the nuances of these 10 fake people all interacting with each other.
But these are people who've been watching for decades.
Superheroes aren't real. Well, if
oh, really? As if you are?
Yeah.
Why am I defending this? I don't even know. But in other words, this is making money hand over fist. There are going to be sequels of poppin'. They tease that. Then the individual characters, they tease that.
On that. I know Disney has promised that it has more than enough characters and storylines to keep producing these films for the next 20 years or more. They've flat out promised that.
Can there be a superhero character who just reads, or just says he's a thinker, or pondering the next thing? Everyone beats people up. I mean.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They say they have plenty of storylines. I'm not buying it. They got one storyline. It's one storyline over and over again. Yes. The battles are just different, and they're so much the same that it's boring. And I don't understand how anyone can sit through hours and hours of it.
There are variations in different flavors. Like, what's the one that I was so teasing? Because that's another thing you don't factor in with the large soda, as all the upcoming previews. And Han Solo. Ralph, is that one that's coming up?
Solo, yes,
sure.
The prequel of Han Solo.
He looks like a young guy in that one, right?
Yes, exactly.
But again, I sort of, the whole thing, and
I am a Star Wars fan. I do like those franchises. I remember seeing the first one with my dad when it first came out in the theater, and I think because I have an exposure
I liked as a
kid.
character because he did everything backwards, like tough movie is this? You know,
like
but
him, you do.
I did,
Yes,
right?
me too.
Because that's an interesting. But that's it.
The only movie that's worth anyone's time is Happy Gilmore and then maybe Billy Madison.
Animal
You have
House.
a lot of anger
I like
issues
Animal
here.
House.
I mean,
Come
I
on.
didn't
I don't have
flip
anger.
over it, but I don't want to give stuff away. But obviously, a sequel's coming. They're going to
Yes.
make money hand over
Yep.
fist. We like this formula, I guess, as a people
Yep.
worldwide. These numbers, I don't think even include China yet.
No,
right?
that opens on Friday.
It does.
Yes.
Okay. So the whole world loves this stuff, right?
Absolutely. And I think the thing is, we've seen
Then what's
that over
your
the past.
problem?
I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't know.
So it's like, I guess we should have pre-booked a guy to balance it who liked the
Never.
movie. Who liked the movie. Ralph, you liked the movie, right? All right. Bottom line, it's going to be a big hit. Bottom line, it's a formula that works. And bottom line, they're not
Yes.
going to change it.
Absolutely not. Sequel,
They're really
sequel
not
in a
going to
year.
change it. All the movies are
No.
going to continue to be the same.
And you don't like that.
Too boring.
Okay. All right. Well, I just put that out there because, we're going to have a lot of people going back and forth. This is the greatest thing. It is popcorn entertainment. It's fine. But I'm just telling you. It's getting old. It's getting a little cliche. The original King Kong back in the 30s, now
That was a movie.
remember that? That was a movie.
I don't remember in the 30s, but I've seen that.
That's fine. We'll have more of those.